Okay, so now we're on the last page. This is your review page. Shows you all your totals broken down by section. Gives you an opportunity to actually have your customer sign if they wanted to, right on the computer screen or on your phone. And then we'll actually send the emails out, and I'll let you see what they look like. So here's your chassis total, your conversion total. Each section is broken down depending on what we've selected. In this particular issue, I didn't select any. I was just trying to do it quickly. The total incentives applied and the actual final price. Again, if your customer is with you, they can actually sign right on this screen. If not, then obviously you could print it out and have them sign it like normal. If you're not ready to submit yet, you can save and come back later, or we can click submit right from here. And I'm going to show you several cool different things. So from this actual click button here where you complete, you can go back in and edit the response right from here. So if you choose to do that, you can do that. And then let's click here, and I'm going to show you my emails that just popped in, showing you what the two new emails look like. So if I click on this first email, this email is going to me, the salesperson. Congratulations, Aaron Fee, on your new ambulance order for Tony Fisher. It's all pre-populated straight out of the system. Obviously, it's telling you do not send this email to the customer, because if you scroll down to the bottom, it will show that there is, well, I didn't do it after we had changed it, but here's the commission owed. The commission owed is to Aaron Fee, and we don't want that particular information to go to your customer. However, this is a breakdown of all the details of everything that we selected within the actual order, okay? And this is your copy. You can also click from here and go in and edit and modify it any way you like, which again would be really nice to be able to go in and take this quote and then convert it directly into a POC, which I'll show you in a future video. So in this case, we're going to close this out. I'll show you the second email. The second email tells you this following order is for your customer, Tony Fisher, and the attached PDF can be emailed to them for their review and final signature. So obviously, before you send anything to any client, go over this with a fine-tooth comb, double check, make sure everything matches everything that you requested. It is in a PDF format, so I cannot go in and edit and modify and change this, nor should you need to. Which I know was a major inconvenience to everybody to have to go in and modify and edit it. But it breaks it down by customer information, the office-specific information. It gives you a breakdown of the chassis and the VIN, the conversion, all the individual price totals here, what the incentive is, and then what the final price is. Here's your signature page where you can have your customer sign and execute. And then it will list out what the VIN number is, and each of the conversion options that you've selected will print out here. Now, in this particular instance, again, I didn't select anything just to show you quickly, but it will print out with all the seating options, the retention options, and everything that you selected here. As I mentioned earlier, the conversion warranty automatically prints with the standard 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, but if you were to select one of the upgraded warranties, it would show here. It breaks down the individual incentives here that you were selecting, what the form of payment was, and any other options that are needed below. And that's it. The whole entire purchase order is only 3 pages. So again, the more detail you put into a particular order, obviously, the more the larger it will print out if you have 50 different options as opposed to 2 or 3. So the last thing I want to show you while we're in this screen is I want to go jump into my CRM real quickly. Give me 2 seconds to do so. And let's do this. Zoho 1. I'm going to jump into my CRM. And I want to show you Tony Fisher and where that actual deal that we just created popped in. So let's type in Tony Fisher. I'm going to click on him. Okay. And then I go in and here's my new deal. This is a test. So if I click on it, you'll see here's the test that I just put in. I am the owner. It was in quote status. Remember, if I selected POC, it would have created a POC. All right, it put in the actual closing date based on what I put. It connected it to Tony Fisher, and it put in all the details that we typed in. So 59,300 was the total that we had typed in. It's in quote status. It tells me that it was an ambulance, what the industry was. Here is the next step that I typed in that says email POC to Tony on Monday, and all your information is connected right in here. So we created a POC. I don't have to go back in and edit and add in a deal now. I pulled information out of the CRM to create my POC, and then I sent information back into the CRM once I completed my purchase order. So I hope this has been helpful to you. I will be breaking down all the other POCs as well, showing you the differences between Dodge to Toyota and the ProMaster to Ford. But this is a basic overview showing you an ambulance start to finish, and then I'll have supplemental videos to show you some other features and benefits down the road.